It is a job fraught with danger. Poachers are on the prowl. The wilderness filled with animals all around. And when the rain falls from the skies above, there's not much ground left beneath your feet. Welcome to Earshot English. This is your host Pallavi Bharati. In this episode of India's Loneliest Jobs, let us once again take you to the thick jungles of Kaziranga National Park in Assam, where the one-horned rhino resides. This time, let us take you through the life of Dimba Das, the forest guard of the jungle. The Kaziranga National Park is home to more than 4,500 animals. It is the refuge of over 15 species, which are in the International Union for Conservation of Nature's Red List of Threatened Species. Guarding them is a job that takes a certain kind of mettle. It is a job which is a tough one, and one which is carried out almost always alone. The guards of the Kaziranga have a tough life. Their day starts at the crack of dawn, and by that one means 4 a.m. in Assam. This is the season of rains. When it rains in Assam during the rainy season, it pours. The park is usually flooded during this time of the year. Embankments scattered through the park is where one will find hundreds of animals huddled together. Here, there's no prey and there's no predator. They all must get through the ordeal together. Das says that he's posted in the park's Kohara range, and it is his job to make sure that the animals do not enter the nearby villages.
I get up as the day breaks and I go to the range. There's a whole team assigned to the job, and I must make sure that the animals don't enter the village, or there is a danger of man-animal conflict.
The camps of the guards, Das says, are inundated. Only areas that are 10 to 12 feet high remain untouched.
We have to tend to the sick animals, and it is our job to make sure that the ambulance gets in time when there is a need. We need to also make sure that the national highway that crosses through the park is clear and traffic is smooth, and that they do not run over animals that might stray there. Sometimes this means that we move in boats.
The floodwater is not the only fear that they have to deal with. The Kaziranga National Park is flanked by the Karbi Anglong Hills on one side, and these hills provide a hiding space to poachers. For these poachers, the black horn of the one-horned rhino, found only in Kaziranga, is a prized catch. These horns are in high demand and can fetch them millions.
The smugglers come from the Karbi Anglong Hills. When the animals flee to the highlands, they try to catch them. We have elephants helping us in this effort. We need to be vigilant, and we move in groups of 3 to 4 guards.
Patrolling the park requires the guards to walk over 10 kilometers a day through rough terrain. But it is the call of duty that is important to him, says Das.
We do this for the salary we get, to take care of our families, and if we do not do our duty, who will take care of these animals?
Das says that what goads them to do this every day is the love they have for the animals, a bond that only grows through time.
We have seen these animals grow up in front of our eyes. Every year we watch how a mother struggles to save her kids once the flood comes. The mother sits for hours keeping a watch. After taking all these precautions, a rhino grows up only to have a heartless smuggler kill them for their horn. And in protecting them, sometimes a guard pays with his life.
These are guards who have fallen to the bullets of smugglers to save these animals. Das recalls an incident from 1995 when he saw a colleague take a bullet.
The year was 1995 and we were patrolling when we heard a shot. Some hunters were sitting. They had laid a trap and while patrolling, one of the guards walked too close to them. He was hit below his waist at his groin. We rushed him to the hospital and thankfully he survived.
Das says that the loneliness is frightening only because of the possibility of poachers. The jungle, however, is home.
Sometimes we have to go in to save an animal, knowing fully well that a poacher is sitting somewhere within. That is a disturbing thought, but I'm sure of this, we're never scared of the jungle.
Divisional Forest Officer Ramesh Gogoi says that the job of a forest guard is a challenging one. But they are the sentinels of Kaziranga.
Forest guard in Kaziranga is a challenging task. So they are actually sentinel of the Kaziranga National Park and wildlife. As far as duty is concerned, they have a multi-fisher duty they have to perform. So they have to, at a time, they have to be skilled in handling arms. They have to have skill in flying boats in the flood season, and they can drive. They can drive speed boats. Everything. It's a duty of 24 hours duty, so they have to be alert for 24 hours. And further, they have to entertain this tourists also at a time. So guards means they are not only guards. They are our. This is Kaziranga Safe. They are the main instrumental of protections of Kaziranga National Park.
With that, we come to the end of another episode of India's Loneliest Jobs. Here's me, Pallavi Bharati, signing out with our reporter Amrita Madhukalia. Keep listening to Earshot and download the Earshot app.